Did you ever ask me that question?
Really?
Yeah, you're the first one.
I'm actually very surprised because it's like, from school, which one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no. Will you have to change your tag? Like when
Yes,
you are done with
that will happen.
Sean from work?
I'm gonna either be Sean from work or I'm just gonna drop the final word and just be Sean from.
Sean from is actually such a hard name. Sean from what? Sean from the streets, dog.
Sean from streets?
Yeah, Sean from streets. That's where I'm from.
I think I'm the very opposite of being from streets, but yeah, that'd be hard.
Sean from the Shire, you know?
Yeah, well, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? So yeah, the reason why I wanted to like rush up here and commentate this set is because these two are close friends of mine. They're both from the same, they're both signed to the same sponsor in Japan, which
Buzz?
is Buzz. Yeah, Buzz Esports. They're like an organization that just popped up out of nowhere about last year, and they signed 3 players. It's Neo, Taikei, and Hero. These are the 2 people.
Wow.
That, yeah. All 3 of them are still in the
talent
squad.
scouts, my goodness.
Honestly, yeah, because the manager of the organization is like a really good Samus player in Japan called Lightning Igarashi, who's actually also there. I think he's in losers. He's still doing well though. But these 2, obviously, I think a lot more people know about Neo than Taikei. But Taikei is, I think the only reason why people don't know about him is just because he hasn't traveled. This is literally his first time stepping foot outside of Japan. And he is crazy with it.
I do have knowledge of Taikei. I do know he's the second best Sonic in Japan.
Yeah.
Right under Ken. Because we all know Ken. You know, I mean, we've seen him at what was the tournament? The Watch the Throne. We saw him at
Watch the Throne.
So many other tournaments just like doing like all this crazy stuff like with Sonic. But Taikei is right behind him, you know?
Yeah, and the way in which he's right behind him specifically is weird. Because like Taikei, in terms of like overall results, Ken is definitely better. And especially like when you look at Ken's results abroad, he has some crazy wins as a player, especially at Watch the Throne.
Oh, yeah.
And like, it's weird because say for example, I'll give you an example with the fact that Zachary, whenever he like occasionally comes back to like play at locals or like regionals, majors and stuff, catch him at Genesis, by the way. He's at Genesis.
17 seed, by the way, but
yeah,
might make a run.
So
I don't know how the hell he's always 17, you know?
So, like, every time Zachary meets Ken in bracket, which happens at locals quite a lot, like, Zachary just, like, near JV falls him, like, every game. It's so weird. He just utterly obliterates him. But
It's not close.
I think Taikei is, like, nearing even on Zachary in results. And it's really weird with how that works.
Well, I mean, like, do they have, like different play styles that like contrast each other much?
I think
I know Ken just like waits and waits and waits and tries to get in, while Taikei it doesn't really seem like he's the camping type.
Yeah, I'd say Taikei in general is a lot more aggressive than Ken. It definitely like gets a little more deep rooted than just like campy, not campy for Sonic. There's multiple layers to it, but I think maybe a good like something related on that note is, if I remember correctly, Zachary runs into Sonics in bracket?
Yes,
I think, according to the seeding.
No, he does not.
Does he not?
Would run into... Actually, no, he is the 1 seed, yes.
Yeah,
he does.
A lot of people, like, a lot of the Japanese guys were talking about how, like, that would happen. I think it'd be a really interesting set. So, I can't wait for that, but obviously...
we have a couple days until we get there.
Yeah.
Because this is the small local before, you know, this is the Wednesday one where everyone's getting in.
This is, yeah, we're just getting in.
Yeah.
And it's Neo Taikei.
Which this is like grands in like certain like in Japanese tournaments. I'm pretty sure this could be a grands.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it says winners finals on the PreGenesis, like the GUI at the top right there.
And it's 303, so that makes sense.
Yeah. it might just be. But yeah, no. Kind of struggling at the moment. Taikei shimmying on him, and oh my days.
That could almost be a stalker now. No, but luckily getting through that with the up B is Neo. But the back air will take that stock, and it seems like Taikei is in firm control so far.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Taikei is so good. When it comes to like the set history between these two, if I remember correctly, Neo won the first time they played, but Taikei beat him afterwards, and they're like fairly even on each other.
I mean, it seems to me like I wasn't really paying attention because of all of the like history and background that you just gave.
Yeah.
But that was, it seems to me like very dominating first match from Taikei. So I kind of want to see what like Neo does, because I do know that Corrin and Sonic is more of it's like more of Sonic's more even matchups. From
so
what Sonic's believes, obviously.
that's the thing, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, right? Because I've heard that plenty from Neo, and I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Really?
Because, like, I don't know. If Sonic is spin dash camping you, right? Sonic like hits your shield, whatever. You can nair out of shield. Okay, great. What can you get from the nair? It's not like the most amount. And even in like neutral and stuff, it's, I don't know. It just,
for me, it seems like Corrin's aerials does more to keep him near and keep the advantage state going and keep on pressing advantage.
pressing is definitely a
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Like every single time that like Corrin gets in, it seems like Sonic has a little bit more fear than when he's playing, let's say, an Aegis.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Because if you have like good, consistent, quick hitboxes,
Wow, what a side
specifically disjoints, then Neo can definitely do a lot with it against a character like Sonic. But I don't know, he has a Ken win. Like Neo has a Ken win, and Taikei definitely, he definitely never really struggles too much against him either. But so far though, Neo definitely kind of proving your point right in the sense that this matchup ain't looking too bad. It's not looking too bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, like it's to the point where it's like. It kind of seems like all these stray hits are turning into screens very quickly from Neo, and Taikei isn't really doing. He's not able to get out so much, and that was almost a stock right there. And we're gonna like almost look at a 2-stock advantage in Neo's favor.
Yeah, as long as he manages to make the most out of this. What the hell are you doing?
Oh wow,
Okay.
that was almost a stock right there. That looked.
Yeah, he got his up, he left, but Taikei's still in a lot of trouble at the moment. Might just
yeah,
head onto the ledge, tries to go for, that's the sneaky, but no, too ready for that one, going 2 stocks ahead.
Taikei needs to get a stock right now, and he does.
There it is.
That spin dash into the nair. Yeah, I mean it's looking a little bit closer, but again, like it's same sheets of like game 1 where like Taikei was in firm control, but like he never gave it up, and now it seems like Neo got control and he's not giving it up.
For sure, maybe in that sense it's just like quite a volatile matchup that we're seeing in front of us. It really is just a matter of like advantage state and disadvantage state.
Yeah, and who gets in first and who
gets in
that.
first, who maintains it. Yeah, precisely.
But that's also like that's.
Oh my god, he just killed him in that stock.
Wow.
That was cold. That was cold.
The nair to back air taking it very quickly. That was a very quick game from Neo. But I feel like that's also Sonic's nature, where whoever takes the lead, especially with Corrin, whoever like takes the lead and like it's just that's gonna be kept, you know. Especially like this matchup, more so.
Especially on this matchup, especially on this stage like Small Battlefield, like born, handcrafted for Neo to do like crazy stuff. He's so creative when it comes to like the imagination.
God, that second stock, he went for that downer. Is like, is he really gonna do that? Is he really like? How cracked can you be?
It got to a point where like he still had his resources left. Like he still had his double jump and blah blah blah. So I was thinking like, what can you do from here? And I was thinking of like all the different routes, and it just like wasn't calculating fast enough in my brain. I was like, what are you gonna do? What did you accomplish with that? But clearly, it was
just look cool. To be honest,
yeah,
I mean, if you just go for style, I'm not like, but I'm not knocking you if you just go for.
That's
style,
what I'm saying. Obviously, flashiest Corrin out there when it comes to all the top level Corrins, I'd say.
Yeah, no, I'd say so too. Cause like if you look at Shattuck,
yeah,
I don't think that he has a style that like a Neo does. Again,
that's what Neo says as well.
Shattuck is like cracked.
Yeah.
And just play like he will outsmart you. Like he is.
Yeah.
He is, what, 15? It feels like you're playing like a game show, you know? Like you're playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, and you're losing the game show. Like absolutely. It
being demolished.
Yeah, like you're like, what state is Texas? Like I don't know what that is anymore, you know? This guy knows everything, you know?
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah, that's true. I get what you're saying, kind of. And Neo at the moment with quite the substantial lead. Taikei going a stock behind. We'll see if he can manage to catch up here on Hollow Bastion.
I mean, possibly. He just needs to get in and not get punished for it. Because, like, what I'm seeing is, like, whenever he spin dashes, like, Neo is trying to catch it out with any one of his arrows. And if Neo does catch it out, that's a lot of damage put. Like, Neo will just press that advantage and keep on going. And then we'll start the steamroll.
Oh, mistake. That'll be a bit of damage. No sweet spot on the pin, though. So Taikei still living, but 125, that's a lot of rage on Neo at the moment. He can make the most out of it if he manages to catch Taikei in the... Oh, and our screen is gone.
There it is.
Never mind.
But he got it back. Now we're watching it again. The Nair not going to get quite off. He was trying to follow up for the back air. But now we're just in a juggle scenario. And the pin, can he get more of that neutral beat?
That's death, I think.
Yeah,
more than enough, actually.
Yeah, a little bit. That might kill.
Possibly,
that possibly might kill.
Yeah, again, it's the exact same scenario. 3 stocks for the price of 1. It's like Taikei took the first game and Neo just remembered how to play Smash Bros. Taikei barely struggling to catch up at the moment, but the back air from center stage is going to be enough.
Again, we need to see Taikei really get in and do some damage and get a stock very quickly, or else this might be a no-go anymore. Like, you might just be screwed, you know? But, I mean, Taikei is doing a good job of just not letting Neo get in and use his aerials to... Oh, and as I say that, getting in a little bit, but Taikei, unfortunately for him, not getting much off of the neutral B.
I think
now he's in a bit of a disadvantage.
Whenever Neo's in the lead, he really likes to get ahead of himself when it comes to, like, the way that he plays neutral. He doesn't really, like... He's not really the type of guy to be like, okay, I have a lead, I can sit back now and relax. He's like, I have a lead, I'm making the most out of this, I'm cruising. And he really likes to kind of keep the engine on until the game ends.
He really likes to push. He really does like to push.
He loves pushing. And you probably, I mean, you're seeing that right now, 103% on Taikei in his last stock, still winning the damage race, so to speak.
Well, we see it from Neo all the time. I mean, if you remember that famous set from Super Smash Con with him and Akala, he went for an F smash at the end. He just wants to press. I mean, like, he's playing the game like very smartly, but he's also like, I'm gonna kill you. And as I'm saying that, he takes him out with that side B, and Neo takes out his teammate for Team Buzz.
There you go. It's good to see these two so